Okay, so this is Adobe. I'm taking a screenshot of a PDF I already have, and then I'm gonna go to Google Slides, resize it so it's letter size, which is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Then I'm gonna remove those two boxes. Next, we're gonna format the background so that it's the screenshot that we just took. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to just add in some text boxes. So because that's the background, it can't be changed. So now it's locked in place. So all I'm going to do here is add in text boxes and color code them. Because this is a partner activity, one half will be one color and the other half will be a different color. Just because I like color. Gray is a color. And I changed the text to black. Okay. And gave it an outline. All right, so notice I just copied and pasted over to the right and changed that one to yellow. What I'm going to do now is select both boxes, and I did Command D, which duplicates them. And I'm just going to duplicate it down the page. So all students will have to do is type in their answers. Okay, this is a pretty short activity, but I love partner problems because both students should get the same answer. So the way I would do this virtually is put them in breakout rooms in pairs, and they can have one. Well, actually, they can be on this at one time, so they can both have the file open and work on it at the same time. So on the next page, notice I just duplicated the first slide. Now what I'm going to do is add in some boxes because I want them to show me their work. So while they work on this, they're going to be writing on paper or on a whiteboard, and then they'll just use their phones or devices to take a picture of it and copy and paste it onto the page. So I want the colors to match, so I'm going to center that and then give it the same colors that it had on the last page. I love fonts, so I'm changing the font here and adjusting it a little bit, and then I duplicated it to move it over to partner 2 and then made that color again. And then I'm just going to duplicate these boxes down the page. So this is like a space holder to tell them where to screenshot their work. Or to place the screenshot. Okay. So again, I want this background to be locked. So what I'm going to do now, because I don't want them to like type into those boxes or anything. So I'm going to export this slide as a PNG, which is an image. I could have also taken a screenshot, but it's a little more clear when you do it this way. So now I'm going to change the background to that slide. Okay. So you'll notice I just deleted those boxes. So now it's locked in place because it's the background. So the only thing that your students can manipulate are the text boxes because they're going to be typing their answers in. That's it. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with PowerPoint. Okay. So in PowerPoint, same thing. I already resized the slide and put in my background. The process is basically the same. It just looks a little different in PowerPoint. But you'll see I'm adding in those text boxes again, and then we're going to duplicate it, which is just Command D for me. I think on Windows it's Control D. Notice I'm going to go back and get that yellow that I like. All right, and so at this point, we're just going to duplicate it. And what's nice about Microsoft PowerPoint is when you duplicate it and move it, it moves it to the same distance. So usually it's like perfectly aligned, but I guess I did something different here. I don't know. And I wanted it to be a little more perfect. Okay, so that's the first page. And next I'm just going to add in those boxes so I duplicated the first slide, deleted those boxes, and now I'm going to change them to the paste your screenshot here box like we did on the Google Slides one. Okay. And so I'm duplicating that. Boom, boom, boom. This would have worked out better with the duplicating if my problems were all in the right spot on the original worksheet, which is, the background. So now I'm going to duplicate all those. And you guessed it, I'm going to change the color to yellow. So I have them all selected. I'm just going to pick that yellow. And oh no, can't see the text. So I changed it to black. All right. And that's all there is to it. Again, just like the last time, I'm going to export this background as an image and then upload it as the background. So make sure you select Save Current Slide Only when you're in Microsoft PowerPoint. And so format background, insert, and then I'm just grabbing that PNG. I like PNG because they're usually more clear than JPEGs, but it's your preference. So notice I deleted those text boxes, so now my background is locked. That's it.